Shake out. When you're learning something new, there are stagnations that can be shaken out of the body. And so one of the easiest ways of releasing blocked energy is this shaking routine. Okay, so we start with our fingers and the joints, the small joints, and we start to slowly release energy from the fingertips and wrists. Okay, so shake, engage the knees, and so just very softly, as if you have springs in your knees. You can bounce up and down just a little. Smaller movements are better than big, giant movements. So if someone has rheumatoid arthritis, they can also do this little bit of shaking. It's more internal then. Okay, so just relax, shake it out, bring it up to your elbows, and so the movements will be a little bit longer and slower as you bring it up higher. Okay, so relax. Don't overdo the shoulders in case there is stagnation in the shoulders. And now what you'll do is bring the hands up. We want to bring our hands above our head. And this is because so rarely do we do that anymore because we are a computer society. I'm sorry that you have to watch this on camera on a computer, but this is the way it goes. This is the benefit of technology, and also it can occasionally cause stagnation. And so once you get back here, we'll do it again. Rising, the fingers up, shaking out, and allow the gravity of the earth to support the release of energy and the drawing down as if it's a composter. Thankfully, it is a forgiving earth so far. From here, you can actually raise the heels. Now, if you have any issues with your knees, don't raise the heels. But for those that have no problems with the knees, you can pump with the heels. Okay, so this actually activates the hormones, so the breasts can go up at home without a bra. And just, my teacher would do this for 20 minutes alone. This is just the shaking routine. And sigh. And as soon as your legs or calves get tired, stop with the bouncing, but just continue up and down. Okay? And give a big sigh to help release the breath and lungs as well. So inhale. 3 times. Third time, deep inhale. Okay, stop with the heels, but now we're going to do side to side. Looking back, come back to center. Opposite side. Yeah, just a gentle twist without any excessive twisting, especially for anyone that has any herniation in the spine, in the discs. Okay, one more up. Okay, and that opens up these channels on either side of the arms. And we've done the vertical, now we have to do shimmying. So shake out your butt. Right? Isolate and see if you can shake out the butt. Right? Everything that shakes, shake. Shake the shoulders. Shake the breasts. Okay. Okay, because we're always sitting on our butts. So we need to actually shake out any of the old energetic patterns that might be caught up in the flesh. Okay, and just come back to this centralized shaking in the center. Slow everything down. Okay. You probably feel, you see how activated my hands are. You probably feel a lot of tingling or warmth in your hands. And that's just from shaking. There's studies that prove that shaking actually increases bone density. So for those that are elderly and the estrogen is lowering through the middle years, we call them the wisdom years, you'll notice that the hands become very active and energized. So it's a good time to actually also release even more energy by twisting the spine. Okay, so it's just this motion, right? And we just let the hands land where they naturally want to. When you do this gentle twisting, turning movement. Okay. It's actually, the hands and arms are hitting key pressure points in the body. And so, very relaxed. It takes very little effort. What we call Wu Wei, effortless effort. The knees are gently bent, and we just let the centrifugal force of the body from the twisting activate the energy around and through the body. My Tibetan teacher would also go into a cupping pattern, and I'll show you that the hand is with a little well, and so here and here. Okay, so right at the heart level and the lungs, and then to the back, it's the opposite kidney. Okay, so slapping. Very light. About 9 times. 9 is the magic number in China and Tibet. And it means, translated, it means longevity. And that's why the royalty in both those countries would do 9 repetitions traditionally, or multiples of 9. Then we would also go across and over the shoulder only if you can. And so if you have problems with your shoulder being frozen, just toss, relax, just to your body's maximum ability without pushing too hard. In Qigong we say, pain, no gain. It's the opposite of some of the aerobic type of cardio exercises. Pain, no gain in Qigong. You can look back. And for those that have herniation in the disc where this kind of turning might be problematic, you would pick up the opposite heel. Okay, so that's another way to do it. Exhale on the strike. And so we're striking gallbladder channel points as well as the kidneys or the Ming Men point. I'll describe in a moment. And just slowly come down. Slower and slower.